Japan Journal, the internet's #1 English language weekly online cybercast from Japan. Japan Journal with Mal Adams. Good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Japan Journal. We're featuring an interview this week with young up-and-coming singer-songwriter Emi Meyer, who performed a concert of jazz standards in Yaizu City in Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan, as well as a few of her original tunes. Emi was born in Kyoto, Japan, of an American father and Japanese mother, so she sings songs in Japanese, much to the delight of her Japanese fans. And as we are here waiting for an interview after her CD signing ceremony following the show, I'd like to give you a sample of one of my favorite tunes among her many great originals. Take a listen to a snippet of Room Blue by Emi Meyer. Check it out.
I watched my room turn blue. Seems the world awoke too soon. Not done with yesterday. For a change I made it stay. Pink Venetian chairs, black chandeliers, smoky silhouette. Over how glad we are we met. Build bridges through my mind. See what fish I may find. Rivers carry orange lights. Echo laughter through the night. I watched my room turn blue. Heard the bell still first at 2.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Japan Journal. I'm your host, Mal Adams, and I'm here in the presence for the second time on the Japan Journal program, Emi Meyer. Thank you. We got a little gallery here.
Yeah, me too.
Congratulations on starting something like this.
Thank you.
Nice. I'm seeing a variety of your straight jazz sets. Really nice.
Really, thank you.
Particularly fond of jazz.
Thank you. Yes,
and flying me to the moon right off the bat.
Yes,
Come on.
yeah.
You're too young to be singing. Standard jazz, folks, with piano and vocal. It really demonstrates her versatility. And this, tell me about the sampling for everyone.
Yes, yeah, just for people who came to the show, and it's a preview of the album coming out in September.
That's what I was going to ask you about. So this is a preview in September, as she said. What's the title? Fly Me to the Moon?
The album is going to be titled Monochrome.
Monochrome. Very interesting. My cameraman there is a jazz guitarist type. We were looking at some of your brochures and stuff, and we noticed the monochrome. And we said,
Yes.
I said, I bet it's consistent with the album. So this is pretty much the graphic concept?
It's going to be black and white, and it's going back to the black and white era. Just the songs in the area.
There it is, Tyke. We were wondering, and that's the answer.
Yeah, you were the first to know.
He's a jazz guitarist. So listen, why are you doing the what motivated you to want to record stuff like this?
Well, I started out in jazz piano, and then I kind of fought against that my whole career. I didn't want to be a jazz singer. Yeah, which is weird because everybody thought I was a jazz singer, but that's why I wanted to do a lot of original material. I sang Japanese songs, and then it just felt like it was time to go back to my jazz studies, and in this case, now I sing. So.
Nice.
So
what can we expect from this album? Are you going to be accompanying yourself on piano?
No.
What do you have, a trio or what?
Yeah, it's going to be my favorite pianist in France, Eric Lanini. He arranged and helped co-produce the entire album. So he's an amazing pianist. You can hear from his touch. It's just so, it's like pearls. So I really liked him, so he was actually an inspiration for doing
Good. So
jazz.
piano and what else? Rhythm section?
Yeah, guitar, bass, and drums.
Cool, cool. Are you going to play it all? Piano or just studio recording?
Yeah, I let him do it. There are 2 originals in there, and those I played for him with piano, and he kind of rearranged them just so that everything had a consistency.
But are they jazz originals of your own?
It's kind of bored of singer-songwriter jazz, but they're a little more jazzier than my usual stuff.
Okay. So, as you touched on just a bit earlier, your stuff, the stuff I like. Obviously, I'm in Japan a long time, and I came to know you through my wife, Kimie, and we're hearing you sing in Japanese. I'm going, wow, and your commercial tunes. So, how much of your popularity or your fan base is derived from your Japanese stuff as opposed to your other stuff? Can you tell?
It's really hard to tell, actually. I know that in the beginning when I was doing my first album, it was much more jazz fans. And then from when I started doing more commercials and then more poppy stuff, my audience got a lot younger. But it still retained the old one, so it's about half and half, I'd have to say.
You got a nice mix.
Yeah.
And then you end with Galaxy Stairs, which everybody stops going. Obviously, part of the song. Now, you mentioned something I caught a little bit of. Did you say you had a voting contest on Twitter?
Yeah, on Twitter and Instagram.
And Instagram as well?
Yeah.
And the best song was? Japanese tunes?
Yeah. So I was just going to sing English songs on this tour, but I knew a lot of people wanted to hear Japanese songs. But I could only fit like 2 in, so that's why I had people vote on it. And that's why it was Kimi ni Tsutaitai and Sakuko were just the overall most popular. But I know some people really want to hear Nobody Zaka here, so I'll have to next time rearrange.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to keep you long with just a couple of questions about the business. Now, I remember last time we spoke, you said you do some spot gigs around the States, in New York, some club gigs. What kind of sets are those club gigs? Are there concerts?
I usually...
If I were to catch you in the States, where
Right. Well, it's usually either private events, or some sort of cultural event. Like in Seattle, recently I played it was a coupling of a Japanese film called Abraxas. It's an interesting film, but I played songs from that film and then some of my original stuff. So as long as there's a kind of cultural exchange going on, I love doing events like that.
So, and what contrasts that with that kind of thing is in Japan, you're doing regular concert halls. We're at a concert hall.
Right, yeah.
So that's most of what you do here in Japan, is that right?
Yes, yeah, it would be more concert halls.
All right. We're getting
The
farewell
music.
song. Thank you so much. Would you mind signing this to Miles Bond? You still have an open invitation to come out and put you on.
I'd just like to pay.
Miles Bond Jazz Messengers. We'll put them behind you.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun to do a session.
Yeah.
Or I'll just come out and drink.
That
with you
works.
guys.
You got an invitation too.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, everybody. That's going to do it for this edition of Japan Journal. I'm your host, Mal Adams, here in the presence of Emi Meyer. Okina Hakushu onegaishimasu. See you on Facebook, see you on Twitter and YouTube. Thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for always coming.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Yaizu, baby.
Yay.
And Ari-chan. Yeah, this is the family.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. I'll hold the camera. Just keep it rolling. Come on, Meg. Hi, Dave. Would you take that picture for her? Thank you. We got the whole family. This is our crew from Kakiga, right?
Yay.
So, yeah. All right. Selfie, baby. Selfie.
Oh, yes.
That was a night. Never seen anybody do that on a performance, actually. This is the Adams family plus 2. Cheese. Alright. Keitai onegaishimasu. Hey, let's promote this. There it is. Moichimai. Alright. Hey. It is guy. I'm the No, not the door. Yeah, laughing. I do this all the time. When you run a bar, you gotta discriminate.
watched my room turn blue. Seems the world awoke too soon. Not done with yesterday. For a change I made it stay. Pink Venetian chairs, black chandeliers, smoky silhouette. Over how glad we are we met. Build bridges through my mind. See what fish I may find. Rivers carry orange lights. Echo laughter through the night. I watched my room turn blue. Heard the bells till first at 2. Inebriate of yesterday. Silly me, I made it stay. Memorized with all my might. Navigating like a gondolier. Ripples prove that I was really here. Strange words for emotions, mixed with the sound of the ocean. Sweet tear beneath the street light. Cobblestones into the night. I watched my room turn blue. Shadows walked in sandy shoes. Poets speak of their mistakes. Instead of you, I made it stay. But being so satisfied leaves me petrified. In or out, I cannot decide. Utopias are never on my side. From across the sea, I can't let you leave. Once you're gone, you won't come back. Better living insomnia. I'm living my life without closing my eyes. I'm living my life without closing my eyes. I'm living my life without closing my eyes. Once it's gone, it won't rewind. And when it does, it'll mean I'm out of.
Japan Journal, the internet's #1 English language weekly online cybercast from Japan. Japan Journal with Mal Adams.